And finally on the program, the Lagos State government has engaged pre-retirees on how to obtain their retirement benefits when they are eventually out of service.
It all began with verification exercise of the Lagos State employees who are due to retire from the state public service between July and December 2023. They celebrate their years of service so far, even as they look forward to life after retirement. The 24th Retirement Benefit Documentation Seminar, organized by the State Pension Commissions, is to prepare the soon-to-be retirees on how to access their pension contributions.
With the same attention you dedicated to your career progression in this public service, your retirement journey must be navigated with appropriate knowledge, skills, and abilities for optimal fulfillment. Today's program is extremely important, as your preparation for retirement will determine your satisfaction with your retirement lifestyle. LASEPC has organized this event to educate you on the necessary documentation required to promptly access your accrued rights and or pension contributions after retirement. The program will provide valuable information on managing your personal finances in retirement, knowledge of investment, estate planning, and relevant tips to promote healthy living, will also be discussed so we can fully enjoy our pension entitlements. Be wary of fraudsters and seek advice from competent and reliable sources. Please do not hesitate to contact LASEPC if you require clarifications or active advice regarding the modalities surrounding your retirement benefits.
Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Establishment, Training and Pensions, believes it's important to give guidance on life after years of service, especially how to utilize retirement savings.
We are putting something in place that your documentation must be complete 6 months before your retirement. So what we are trying to do now is that we will start calling people, checking your files to ensure that your documents are complete. Because we discovered that a lot of people don't even have file in a stack. And they want to retire. And after they retire, they tell you that government is not paying them their duty, their entitlements. Because if your documentation is not complete, there is no way your entitlements can be processed. And that is why I'm very happy that we are having this seminar today. And please, it is very, very important that we listen and hear them out and ensure that we follow the steps that are being laid for our own sake. So when we retire happily. Very, very important. I've seen a lot of people complaining to me, coming to me, we are not getting our benefits. I've seen a lot of letters, everything. But sometimes it is our own fault. Sometimes. I'm not saying every time, but sometimes it is our own fault because we didn't do what we're supposed to do at the right time.
Other officials give key information on the processes involved and steps that should be taken out of service.
Currently, there are 16 approved PFAs, and any new employee is expected to sign up with only one of the PFAs. After which monthly deduction of 8% from you, the employee. Currently, 80% is taken from you, the employee, and your employer, that's the Lagos State government, adds 10%. So total making 18% is being remitted into your RSA on a monthly basis. I'm sure many of us, we don't even trace those things. Whether they credit us or not, we don't even know. Please, it is time to know. Upon retirement from the state service, the total sum of 1, value of the bond, that is accrued rights. 2, pension contributions in the RSA. 3, return on investment. We form the total retirement benefit due to the retired officer. There are 3 components mentioned there. Are we following? And we say upon retirement, you will see those three components in your RSA, and that will form the total, benefits accruable to you for the number of years you have worked. But now, we are not yet retired. Are we retired? We are only about to retire. So by the time you're retired and you process your pension, and the last component is being paid into your RSA, which is the accrued right, then the three components becomes your benefits for the number of years you have worked. For those of us who are retiring from the mainstream, please, I want to beg you, one thing that will delay your retirement benefit if you are in the mainstream is a staff number. It's a staff number. If you don't know your staff number, or when you are filling the last spec form, you did not put your staff number there, there is no way we can get your staff file from Ministry of Staff and Training. So please, if possible, write it on each of your documents if possible. Your staff number is very, very important.
First, evaluate your spending habits. Evaluate how you spend. Is it worthwhile? Is it commensurate with your earnings? Adjust and readjust your budgets. Avoid impulsive spending. Buy what you need and not what you want. Buy food items in bulk. You can collaborate with your neighbors and buy food items in bulk. Invest your money. Also invest in yourself. It is very, very important that you invest in yourself. Take care of your health. Try to have multiple sources of income. Then evaluate your decisions at every point in time. Your financial decisions, try to evaluate them. Am I doing well or not? Do not obtain any kind of loan against your receivable lump sum. It is very, very important. Begin to wind down on any loan obligation at this time. Before deciding on any kind of business to go into, buy a financial instrument to avoid leaving your money idle. Where should you invest? Diversify your portfolio if you are an investor in stocks, bond, and real estate. You can buy treasury bills. You can do time deposits with banks. Go for dollar. Fly to safety. Then sell off and keep your cash. Investment tips. Next slide. Okay. Some of the businesses that we can engage in are for our teachers. You can go into students or summer coaching classes. You can do that in your little house and all that. You can go into farming, cattle, snail, and crop. You can do small-scale manufacturing, soap, textiles, and all those small things. I'm sure these things we've learned them by one way or the other in doing our working career. Car wash for our men, you can do that just by the side of your house. Restaurants or catering services, our mothers that like cooking and all those things, you can do that on a small scale. Petty trading, then writing articles for publication in newspapers and journals. Those are ones that are very, very educative, that like information on all that.
It's a yearly ritual by the state government to its workers to ensure they are not plunged in at the deep end when they eventually leave service. And this preparatory event gives them a future to look forward to.